everyone. Today we are going to start with the chapter 4, Magnetism of Physics. So first we have to understand what is magnetism. Magnetism is the property of a magnet to attract iron, cobalt, steel, nickel. And a magnet is a substance which attracts magnetic materials like iron, cobalt, steel and nickel. So, lodestone is an example of a natural magnet. And a natural magnet is that which occurs naturally. And lodestone is a such example. These are lodestone. You can see these are lodestones. And they can attract iron, cobalt, steel and nickel. And magnetic poles. Magnetic poles are just the ends of a magnet. Like this is a bar magnet and the ends of a magnet are called poles. There are two poles, north pole and south pole. This white dot indicates the north pole. And the ancient Chinese were the first to discover that a magnet has two poles. And the strength of a magnet at the poles is maximum. I'll show you as these are the iron fillings. And this is a bar magnet. So, if I bring the poles close to the iron fillings, it attracts automatically. But when I bring the middle part, it does not attract that much. Only a little bit attracts. So, this says that the magnetic lines at the poles, or you can see the force of attraction at the poles is maximum. Then the magnetic field. The magnetic field is nothing but the space around a magnet in which a metal or a certain magnetic material experiences a force. So, this is the diagram of a magnetic field, and magnetic field exists always around a magnetic pole, and they run from north to south pole. And you can see that the magnetic lines or the force of attraction is concentrated towards the poles than at the center. They always run from north to south and they form closed circular loops. Then domains. Domains are magnetic regions in a magnet, means small particles. These are small particles in a magnet which are responsible for the magnetism of a substance. Unmagnetized substance has its domains shuffled in all directions. They are not in a proper alignment. Whereas in magnetized substance, there the domains are parallel and are in one direction only. Then types of magnets. U-shaped magnet. This is a type of U-shaped magnet and it is so called because it is in the shape of a U. This is a U-shaped magnet. Then it comes bar magnet. Bar magnet is in the shape of a bar. And this is a bar magnet. Remember this, that a magnet always has two poles. In a U-shaped magnet, the north pole and the south pole are here. This is the north pole and this is the south pole. And then in the bar magnet also, this white dot indicates the north pole. This is the south pole. And then the cylinder, the magnetic needle. The magnetic needle is always in a magnetic compass. This is a magnetic compass and the needle inside it is a magnetic needle. Whenever it is freely suspended, it rests in the north-south direction. And then horseshoe magnet. A horseshoe magnet is so called because it is in the horse feet, in the shape of a horse feet. Then a cylindrical magnet. It is in the shape of a cylinder. And then ring magnet. It is in the shape of a ring. Here is a ring magnet. Then magnets of various materials. Now magnets are of various materials also. Alloy magnets. So basically alloy magnets are those which are alloys of iron, cobalt, steel, nickel, copper, aluminium. So the alloys of these metals and the magnets made from these alloys are called as alloy magnets, and these are famous with the trade names like Elnico and Elcomax. Whereas ceramic magnets are those which are brittle and are composed of a power of iron oxide and barium oxide. And they are really brittle and they are famous with the trade names Magnador. So, I have a ceramic magnet. This is a ceramic magnet and this is a bar magnet, that is a alloy magnet. These are really brittle. Ceramic magnets are really brittle, whereas alloy magnets are not brittle, they are strong enough. Then it is magnetic materials. The materials which are attracted by magnets or can be converted into magnets are called magnetic materials. So, examples of magnetic materials are iron, cobalt, steel, nickel. So, basically, magnetic materials are those which are attracted by a magnet also and they can be converted into a magnet also. Then, non-magnetic materials. The materials which neither get attracted by a magnet nor they can be converted into a magnet are called non-magnetic materials like wood, cloth, paper. These are examples of non-magnetic materials. Then characteristics of a magnet. Like poles repel and unlike poles attract. So, when there are unlike poles, attraction occurs and at the like poles, repulsion occurs. Like these are two magnets and so this is the north pole. So I am bringing close both north poles. These are like poles. So when I bring them close, what happens is they repel. But when there is south pole and north pole, they attract. So this says that the like poles repel and unlike poles attract. Then magnets have a field which can be found by placing a compass near it. So magnets have a field, that means the magnetic field can be found by a compass and a bar magnet. So this type of a magnetic compass and this type of a bar magnet. Then magnets possess memory in the form of a black strip which holds our bank details. When you observe a credit card or a debit card, what happens in that is at the back side of a card there is a black strip, that is a magnetic strip which holds our sensitive bank details and it possesses memory. Then if we break two magnets, we get two smaller magnets. Like if I break this one magnet, what happens is I cannot isolate the poles. That means I cannot isolate north pole from south pole. I cannot make them isolated. But we get two smaller magnets, new magnets, when I break this magnet. What happens is magnets always occur in pairs of north and south poles. And we cannot isolate them. So that's why if we break two magnets we break a magnet, we get two smaller magnets. So if we break a magnet or if we break two magnets, then also we get two smaller magnets. Like these are two magnets and if I break it, then I get two smaller magnets and like this only it occurs. So I hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.